just wanted to get on here. I'm on my way to work. A lot of tree branches have blown down since earlier today. It's the 30th of September. Oh boy, Thursday. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn the camera around because I'm driving, but there we go. Oh, where's my PD at? I haven't seen him today. He'll show up somewhere, unless the wind's too much for him. That's the peacock, remember? So I'm just heading off to work. So much going on with me, so much on my mind. You know, it's been really crazy. Tomorrow's October 1st, and here we are. My whole year pretty much taken from me because I wasn't able to do anything. I'm getting stronger the more I push myself and walk on my foot, but it's not easy at all. And I just feel like I need a few days to get away, go to the beach and sleep it off for a few days. That was the plan, but since I'm starting the new job, I don't know, I still might go. If I do, you guys will go with me. It is an idea. I probably need that, huh? Go, get away. Yeah. And, wow, this wind really whipped it up out here. It's a mess everywhere. I'm gonna need these because I'm driving into the sun. Getting on the freeway. I won't have to take the freeway when I start the new job, but you know, it's a choice to do or not. I need to get some air going in here. It's actually 88 out, so it's pretty warm today. That's why I was going to the beach this weekend. And now the wind is just whipping my hair all over the place. Take time and do my hair color. Give myself a nice facial. I try to do a little something every week, but I've been kind of slacking a little bit. And I need to put this one in the shop, have it serviced. So I'll be driving the other one. You know, both my cars are old, but I don't have a car payment. That's a good thing. I don't want to have a car payment. I'd rather get them, you know, worked on, keep them in good condition. I bought the BMW off of my son for a few $100s, and it's been like the emergency car when we need it. Traffic already slowing up. Oh, they stopping. Okay, what is going on, people? People get out here and drive crazy. I have enough of everyone behind me. Jump in here. I figured you was gonna do that because you was just idiots, stupid out here. This is what causes the accidents. You have people out here thinking that their life is more important than everybody else, and then they drive recklessly and they don't care how they, you know, cut people off, drive. You know, if I hit somebody in this, they're gonna get hurt. You know? Yeah, she's a knucklehead. So, I've calmed down a lot. I used to say worse than that. There's construction going on here, and widening the freeway, which I remember when they first put this freeway here. Went on vacation, came back, it was here. So this has been taking a little while, and they keep shutting it down to redo other parts and extend it, close in where they had open bridges. Because all the people that that are moving out here, and not enough highways, not enough schools. When they put schools in places, as they did one of the high schools, there's only one street in and out, which is stupid because they build houses there, and they're going to build some more homes there, and it's really stupid. They should have asked a woman, a mother, to help design all that. I'm sure it would have been much better than it is. C'est la vie, huh? Whatever is gonna come of it. It's clear out today. The wind has blown all the smog and everything out. The sky is blue. It's usually blue up there in the foothills where I live, but everywhere else it's looking really nice and clear. I don't know what all the slow traffic is. People just not driving. I try to leave a little extra early to avoid a lot of this, but it doesn't always happen. And I am trying to keep my eyes on the road as I talk to you guys, so forgive me. But I want to arrive safe and alive and not hurt or hit anyone else either, so yeah. Anyway, usually I spend my time driving to work to keep calm and a little meditation time, talk to God, see what plans He has for me this day. I had an incident at work with a guy. I had applied to be on the safety team at work. And it's just, different associates that would come together to have meetings and discuss different safety issues or how they can make things better, more safer for everyone, not to get hurt like I did. And I still say me getting hurt was part of not properly trained, new associates not trained the right way, that they put the things away the wrong way, and I had to try to pull this big desk out and miss my footing pulling it. It was jammed in there, which you're not supposed to do. No one has anything to say about that kind of stuff though, but I do. I step up, and when I see something online, I step up and I either fix it, call it to attention, to the managers, or I'm not these young kids. I'm a mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, and, safety is always a big concern to me, especially when it comes to anyone I care about. And, life is precious. I don't take life for granted, and I think it should be lived to the fullest, whatever that means for the individuals. Mine, I want to start traveling. I want to, see places, meet new people. I'm always open to meet new people. And life is a gift. Yeah, there's a little traffic up ahead. Normally 12 minutes to get to this destination down here. It's like a marker. It's 18 minutes, so 6 minutes longer means something is slowing up here. And it's not even Friday. I could see if it was Friday or a holiday weekend. It's not. See, there's no reason for us to be going slow like that. Now we're moving again. And I always leave early for work just to make sure I get there on time. Usually I leave 10 minutes earlier than I normally would have. For some reason lately it's been a mess, and when I get off at 3 in the morning, there's people out here flying and driving so reckless, and I feel like I'm standing still even if I'm flying. They pass me up so fast. That's why I feel safer driving a big vehicle, because I've been, hit. Someone rear-ended me going 85. They impact. It was 85, and the police, you know, the High Patrol, when they pulled up and they saw the vehicles, and they're like, wow, you know, what damaged the Hummer like that? Because it's hard to do it. It's all metal. That's why the military used them. And the van that hit me, you know, the guy, he was bleeding. He wasn't hurt bad, but it was from the glass imploding in on him, the airbags, and he was not driving away. I was able to drive home. I was shaken up. I've had, you know, back pains and neck pains, and I've been in treatment for that. So, you know, it's helping some, but it's still not 100% of everything. But, you know, still, there goes another one flying through there like that. Yeah, they don't care. He's zigzagging in and out of traffic. They don't care whose lives that they put in danger. They don't care that, you know, a child might not make it home to their family. Father might not make it home to his wife and kids. A mother may not make it back home to her family. They don't care. It's just what they want. It's just the selfishness of people. And I've noticed throughout this pandemic that people are so much more selfish now than they've ever been. You know, they're more reckless, and they're more bold, and, you know, they'll hurt you, they'll shoot you in a minute. They don't care. But like I said, life is to be lived, because you don't know when you're going to draw your last breath, especially with all this going on. And it hasn't gotten any better, it's gotten worse. You know, you got the police killing people. Not all of them. There are a lot of good police officers out there, a lot of good cops. You know, I have friends and family that are in law enforcement. And you got the white supremacists. And, you know, look at me. You know, I've got quite a bit of European blood in me, as well as my African side, which I'm finding out more and more about. And it's just insane the way these people behave out here. Yeah. But this will be the last week that I'm wearing this vest. This is a trainer. Called Learning Ambassadors. We train. I've trained several managers, which have become my managers. I've trained managers and other, you know, incoming new associates. They were like kids right out of high school, some of them, and that's what I say about proper training. You know, everything needs to be done the right way. Because if it's not, you know, there could be injuries, include even fatalities, and it has to be done right. You know, I very well could have hit my head when I went down, but I landed on my back, and my ankle went over, rolled, I heard it crack, and it was crazy. I can still hear it. It's very traumatic. So this year I've been dealing with a lot of depression, anxiety, and the past few months, anger issues, which, you know, I'm really working on. And I'm gonna tell you, I had it bad. You know, PTSD is no joke. It affects your life and those around you. And it's just, people need to start thinking about other people. The incident at work that I was talking about earlier, don't let me get too far off away from that. The traffic kind of got me here. EDD. But I went to apply for the safety committee, and the guy that works in safety, now I'm just there on accommodations because of my injury, because I can't do my regular job yet. And I filled out the application, and he decided to hide it in his desk. So I went to my manager and asked her, did he give it to her? And she said no. So I went and tracked him down, because I didn't see him walk away from the section with the application. And I saw him, he's in the conference room, the manager's conference room, watching videos on his phone, which is something he's not supposed to do. But anyway, I don't know if he's on his regular break or whatever. But they goof off a lot. And I asked him, I said, hey, did you give the application, to my manager? He says, yeah, I did. And I looked at him and I said, no, you didn't. I just asked her. And she said, no, you didn't. He said, let me go find it. I said, it's okay. And I walked away. I went back to the section. And something told me he hid it. It wasn't on top of his desk. So I looked in the top file cabinet and it wasn't there. And then he walks in just as I was getting ready to close it. He said, what are you doing? I said, I'm looking for my application because you hid it somewhere. He said, oh, I'll get it. It was in the second drawer, which I hadn't got to yet. I was on my way. And it was in there. He said, I'll give it to her. I said, no, I'll do it. And I got it from him. And took it to my manager. Traffic again. I took it to my manager. And she filled it out, and I asked her just to, give it back to me, don't give it to him. And I didn't even to turn it into anyone right away. So I waited to turn it in to someone over safety, which was the next day, someone from day shift. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, do I even want to do this? This guy, I got this hatred. This guy is sitting behind me, with this hatred. And it's just, piercing through. Just, I felt hurt more than I was angry. I really wasn't angry at all, but I felt hurt because I've, gone out of my way to be nice to this guy. Always nice, always kind, always sweet, how you doing, make small talk, conversation just to make it, comfortable. Didn't know. I'm sitting here with this racist idiot right here with me, and it really bothered me. So I spoke to HR about it, and I spoke to his manager. HR like, do you want me to talk to him? And I said no. I just needed to get it off my chest, and my manager already knew what happened, so she was already fully aware. But I can't remember what day that was exactly, but within a few days, maybe 2 days, I got the offer for the job that I had applied for, and I had the interview when I was at home one night sleeping, and I got a message, and I just happened to check it, and they want to interview me. So I'm in my pajamas, and I go ahead and do the interview in my pajamas. I said, is this going to be audio or video? And he's like, oh, video, so I can see you. I said, okay, give me a minute. Let me, fix myself up real quick. And I went and kind of fluffed my hair a little bit. Had my pajamas on, so I put a shirt on and put my pajamas, top down. And got in there and did the interview, and the guy was impressed, with my interview. The stuff that they tell you that they're going to ask you in the interview, they didn't ask me any of that. And I was prepared, had my notes, and he asked me a few questions. Then he asked me to do a math problem, which has nothing to do with the job. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't do this. I freaked out. And he started quoting, things, saying, okay, this. And so I'm sitting there as he's talking, and I'm writing the numbers down. I decided to add the numbers up and then divide them. And I came up with the answer. And I came up with the answer so fast. He was so impressed. And it impressed me too, because I'm like, I have no idea what I did, how I got the answer. But I guess I used a little logic, common sense, and I got the answer. And they said 5 days they would, let me know either way. Hadn't heard anything after 7 days, a whole week. And then I just said, I'll just wait and see then, because they said they were still interviewing people. And next thing you know, I was taking a break one night at work. I was on my lunch break, 11 p.m. And I get an email with this big old congratulations, exclamation point, and I'm like, oh wow, what is this? And I'm looking at it, and they made me an offer, and and I read it. I don't even think I read the entire thing completely, but I read it, and just kind of hurry up. It says, if reply to all if you accept this, and I could not reply fast enough. I replied to all. And I accepted, and it kind of like, as soon as I did that, it just like filled everything else in for me. I'm like, wow, okay. That was kind of cool. And so I'm messaging the woman in HR back and forth, asking questions and everything. And, I didn't ask about the salary, anything like that, how much I was going to make. And then she says, since it's still, night, I'll get paid shift differential, which was another $1 and something. And on top of the raise, which we actually had just got a raise that week. And when I came back in May, I think June, the end of May we got a raise. Then I got my little 6-month raise on top of that. So I've just been getting like raises on top of each other like crazy, and I just like, thank you, Lord, He's like really looking out for me. And it doesn't mean I'm going to be paying more bills, okay? So I don't want my family thinking, oh, well, she got this money, so she's going to be paying more bills. Oh, hell no, it does not mean that. I'm not doing that anyway. So I hope I'm not boring you, but I did just want to, let you know a little bit more and kind of talk to you about what's going on with me. And I have gotten off the freeway now. You guys rode with me to work. The building's coming up, and I'm going to be going in. I still have time to spare because I did leave a few minutes early. So it didn't take that long. But 22 minutes, not bad, from when I started talking to you guys. Well, there's another thing. There's no parking spaces. I'm going to have to go make me a parking space here. Yeah. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for the support and encouragement. And there's a lot more to come. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love to you all. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.